finding your game day beach? Presented by Corona Extra. Gonna tell the people a little bit more about us. So, Phil, how are you finding your game day beach these days?
Well, they say timing is everything in life. So my wife, actually, for many, many, many years, wanted to get a dog. When we got married, during our vows, I actually vowed that I would get her a golden retriever when she was ready for one. It turned out she was ready for one like 6 months before we went into quarantine. And then it turned out that this dog we wanted was going to be available like the first week of quarantine. Next thing you know, we've got a little dog named Cisco, who has been in our life since the start of quarantine. It was not planned at all to time up with this, and that has led to many, many, many great memories. I got to be honest with you. Spending a ton of time with the dog is always something I'm down to do. The fact that it could happen, I have no choice but to be in the house or in our yard or close by, makes it that much better.
Did you say your dog's name was Cisco?
Sure is.
Like, thong, 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 thong.
Different spelling, but he might one day also have silver hair. We'll see.
Wow. Mina, where are you finding your game day beach?
I also have a dog who felt the need to participate in the show a little bit earlier, but he's not really a source of calm to me. When I have to relax, and this is something that's been a sort of hobby of mine for a while. I do crosswords. I'm a big time crossword lover, and it's only gotten more intense during the quarantine. That's a 10-minute Friday, but I've been getting under 10 on the reg, and I'm so addicted to crosswords that the daily New York Times Thursday, Friday, Saturday is not enough. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's my own caption, applauding myself. That I've been dipping into the archives. I think I'm like in 2018 now, of the New York Times archives to do the Fridays from back then, because I just can't get enough.
Yo, I do crosswords for peace at times also, but you do the crossword puzzles that aren't peaceful. Monday, that's peaceful. Tuesday, that's peaceful. Wednesday, a little bit. You do the hard crossword puzzles. Like, I don't find any fun in the Friday.
The piece I get is from congratulating myself on social media, Bomani, if that's not obvious.
Yeah, I've been wondering who exactly the audience is there. Like, you are crossing streams on some interesting audiences. The football mad folks and the people who do the Saturday crossword puzzle.
Yeah, no, there's people on my social who want football content. There's people on my Instagram who frankly want selfies. Nobody's happy with the crosswords. Nobody. Just me.
All right. Now I'm going to tell you where I am finding my game day beach. I have gotten myself into the yoga. I was doing it originally just to try to get a little more flexibility as I was reaching that age, and your back, your hamstrings start messing with you. And I started getting into the yoga, and I don't know how much I'm actually doing it for like the full on spiritual reasons and stuff like that. But I go light the candle, I burn the incense, I get the app going. I got a few different poses that I'm kind of decent at. Last night, I bent my body in ways that I never thought was ever going to be possible. And then when I do what they call the Shavasana, you may not have heard of that, where you just kind of lay on your back for a few minutes after you get finished. I just feel so tranquil as I just lay there with my arms out, just stretched out, just, letting everything come back into where it needs to be. It's been very, very good for me. You guys ought to try it.
Well, now I know what your fantasy name should be this year. Flex position.
Ooh, Mina.
There you go.
I can see that.
Yeah.
That works.
I also imagine I look like pure comedy at the physical dimensions that I am trying to do something. Man, the app gave me a pose yesterday I'd never done before, where I got to keep one leg straight and I bend over with my other leg in the air. They call it like a half split. So I'm trying to fold over one leg with my back leg, and the lady in the app, her situation just looked like one straight up and down line, right? I am not capable of that. I look like an upside down L of some sort, but I do it, and it brings me peace.
Man, you know
That
what?
is impressive.
Try, and I need to revisit my yoga, well, not expertise, my lack thereof, because I'm inspired. Bo, if you can get into it, I'm going to meet you there. I'm going to one day become a yogi.
Tell you, man, come over here, join the party. Being increasingly limber is good for you in your increase in age, man. But Phil Yates, thanks so much for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
I'll do it, and I appreciate you very much.